You know, we're back on Kathryn Raaker's Born Before 64, and I'm so excited because I have these great gentlemen that one's an expectant dad and one's a dad already. Tell me something. Were you shocked when you found out, Matt, that your girlfriend was pregnant? What happened?
I was more surprised than shocked.
Really?
Yeah, it was. Obviously it wasn't planned, but you know we went with it, and we're both the same age, so we're almost 38 years old, and
wow.
Yeah. So
you are? I didn't know that.
Are you calling me old?
No, I didn't think you're old.
So it wasn't something that we were, we felt, like at first I almost kind of we felt like we were in trouble. At the same time, that
Why?
well, just because it wasn't something that we were, planning on doing, and it's something that kind of came up by surprise. But in a way, it was a blessing. Of course, I lost my father a couple of months before that, so. We naturally just went with it, and we're kind of excited about it the next day, and have been since then, and it's just something that we automatically accepted right away. We didn't.
It's kind of like somebody dies and there's new life.
Yeah.
And your dad's up in heaven saying, "Told you so." Here he is.
And he's with us. He's with us every day, and I truly believe all things happen for a reason, and I think he might have had a little part to do with it, and that's just what I tell myself. I feel blessed,
Well, your dad was really, I have to tell you, Michael, my brother absolutely adored children.
Yeah.
To the point of no return. And he would shoot kids when he was, shoot with a camera, not shoot kids, but, with a camera, right?
Yeah.
And the pictures of him even when he was a little boy.
Now, it's funny, you know what, do you remember, when we were young, and even probably before I was born, he used to make the hats out of the denim material. I don't know if you remember that or not.
I don't remember that.
Well, my mom, I was over at my mother's house today, and she gave me a little one that I used to wear. And it's, this big, and now I have it in Chloe's room, and it's just, it's my mother, and he made the, stitched it together, and they were, some of the
oh, I do remember the
denim,
hats now. I do
denim
remember.
material, and it was almost like the bandana on the inside of it, and
Right.
I actually she had some items that she had saved over the years, and now that's in Chloe's room, and she'll wear it, and it was
That
really,
was during the period of the hippie years.
yes, it was definitely a
Definitely.
yeah, it's definitely a hippie hat, if you will.
And that was cool, and he used to love that.
Yes.
Now, Michael, tell me, do you remember anything really special about your mom and dad that you're going to pass down to your children?
Oh, all types of things with my mother. She has brought me to where I'm at today, and without her, I wouldn't be the man that I am, be the person that I am.
Right.
Obviously, instill the core values that she instilled in me, that'll go into my son, and so on and so forth. So
I bet you she's tickled pink, isn't she?
Oh, beyond.
Beyond it?
Yes.
Now, are you the only child?
Yes and no. My mother ended up adopting my little brother when I was 20. So I grew up as an only child, but I do have a brother now.
And how old is he?
He is 15 now.
Oh my gosh, so you're really a mentor and a big brother to him.
Yeah.
Does he want to emulate you?
I'm not going to say absolutely, but he looks up to me, I'll say that.
Now, what does he think about his nephew?
Oh, he really bonded with him yesterday during Christmas.
Did he?
And it almost brought tears to my eyes. I could really see that, like, he truly had the feelings and loves. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, something like that. I don't know if he's ready to be there for childcare, but he definitely was enjoying the fact that he has a nephew to look over now.
Oh, wow.
I think he feels more of a young man now.
That's great. Can you show the one, I love this hood. This is a really pretty hoodie. Can you show it to me?
Absolutely. The front says Daddy.
Right.
And I'll hold this up.
And they come in different colors, too.
Yeah,
That's
I like this color, though.
I think he even has them for the little kids. If he doesn't, he should. So, but I love the colors that he comes up with. And by the way, it's a family business.
Really?
Robert has his office in Torrance, California, which isn't very far from where my daughter lives. And the cool thing is that he's creating a whole new programming for dads, and he's going to have 4 studios. So for expectant dads, he's doing television. For now dads, he's doing for grandfathers, for all kinds of dads. And he's looking for dads from all over the country to do a lot of things. They're doing all kinds of contests and Facebook things. So Michael, I'm hoping that what you'll do, and Matthew, is that you'll write into Robert Nickel and tell him what you think about his ideas and what he's doing. Pretty good idea.
I think that is. I like what he's doing. It's very, very creative, and it, goes to show that somebody is looking out for the dad.
Right, and he's coming up with new products all the time, and he's always looking for new ideas.
Right.
So that's the reason why we came up with the idea of the recipe cards and doing something really wonderful.
Be interested in maybe talking to him about working for him.
Right, you never know. You never know, because he's got dads from all over the country, and he's got dads from every profession, even celebrity dads.
Oh, well.
Right? So there's a rock dad that I know. He actually, I have to tell you the story about this. You'll love it, because you were in the music business. Now, Michael, you guys might be a little young. Do you remember Led Zeppelin?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, his name is Swan David Montgomery. He is with the other members of the band, the tribute band.
Okay.
It's called Led Zeppelin. And his son is 5 years old, or 6 years old. And he's got the hair out to here. So when I told Robert about him, he goes, I need somebody edgy like that. So you guys are edgy too, so I think that you would be great for the Daddy Scrubs group, right? And they're doing a regular column and everything else on their Facebook, which gives, you could write into other dads and let them know what your feelings and stuff like that are. Is there anything that you've gone through since you've been this dad, Michael, besides maybe some sleepless nights? Can you share with us anything special that's happened? Maybe his first smile?
His smile, actually, that's funny that you mentioned that. I am the only one that pretty much can give him a smile right now. I think it comes to the variation of my voice compared to Mom's voice, and I think that kind of gets him to kind of smirk or put a grin on his face. At first I thought it was coincidence, but if I start talking to him and changing the pitch of my voice, I can probably give him a smile within like a minute or so.
Well, they even smile when they're in the womb.
Oh yeah, he smiles.
And they yawn and they do everything.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen the sonograms?
I have, in fact, the other day, Chloe yawned, and then she played it back in slow motion, and we saw the tongue come out, and it was really cool to see.
Right. And we have a picture of Cassie when she was in Jenny's womb, that she was smiling. And I mean, she was actually smiling. It was really funny. And she is a smile. That's all she loves to do, is smile and laugh and sing and dance and everything else.
Yeah.
So encourage all that. And I remember when she was really, really tiny, she did different things. We need to take a short break, and we'll be right back on Born Before 64 with Michael Winslow and Matthew Bakanek.
For more information on our show, check out our website at www.bornbefore64.com.